Today, hopefully, I'm going to help you buy your perfect multi-gym. I got my first multi-gym years ago. I paid just under £1,000 for it, and a few months down the line, I realised I probably paid twice as much than what I should have. And the only person I was talking to about it was a guy in the shop. Obviously, he's going to tell me what he wants me to hear. And I'm not trying to sell you anything here. I'm just going to give you a few good tips on what to look for in a multi-gym before you buy it. So, my name is Richie. This is Fitness First Steps. First up, there's loads of different multi-gyms out there, and they all look different to each other. But there's three things really that they all do which are exactly the same. And that is, one, the top pulley. They've all got a top pulley. This will be the same on every multi-gym because there's not much more you can do to that design to make it any better for us. So all multi-gyms will have a top pulley. Second, the middle part, bench pressing, this part here. Now, some multi-gyms differ to my one, but I will get back to that in a second because I want to go down here to the floor, to the lower pulley. This is what most multi-gyms look like, the leg part. That's for your legs, but also you do your curls from the lower pulley, and you can do some lats and stuff, but mainly it's for your legs. My one is different because I've got a leg press. So I kick into that and push out, that's how I do my legs. But you can also still do your legs on a lower pulley by doing this. You'll see that in my ultimate workout program. So that part is for the legs. This is an added extra because, as I say, most multi-gyms are like this. And to tell the truth, I've owned both. And to tell the truth, I actually like this one because that one there is a bit harsh on the knees. So the leg press I like. So every multi-gym will have that lower pulley. So they have the top pulley, lower pulley. So coming back to the bench press, most handles will be adjustable. So you can do lower and higher. That really isn't very good for me. I'm 6 foot, well 5'11", but sitting in this chair there, that is too low anyway. So I have to crouch down a bit and push out. By the time I've pushed out, I'm in line with my chest. Also, if you're 6 foot and above, you may need a multi-gym with an adjustable seat. That's something to look at. Not for this, but for the bench pressing purely. Because if you're lower down, you can bring the handles up and down. Now I can't use these handles here because it's too low for me, because the seat isn't adjustable. But there's ways around that. So most multi-gyms will have the bench press part like this, where you literally sit in, push your bench out, bench pressing, yeah? That's how most multi-gyms will come. Most multi-gyms will underhook. So you can do butterflies. That is most multi-gyms, although they look different, that is basically the basis of a multi-gym. So now you know the 3 points of a multi-gym. You can clear that out when you're looking at multi-gyms, and you can think, what else does it do? And that might be the multi-gym that you want to pick because it does something else. And that's where price comes into it. Someone will adapt something on a multi-gym. See, I've seen these coming off the floor, so you can bench press coming off of the floor. Not sure how that works, can't see it does work much, but you're paying extra money for that because someone's played about with a function already functioning well, and then they're charging you more money. So they're things to look out for. The one thing that I tell everyone to go for is weight stack, the heaviest weights you can find. Most multi-gyms nowadays are like 60 kilograms. That is not a lot of weight. It might be with curling and stuff, but when you're doing lat pulls, you pull a lot more than that, or you build up to that, because with weight training, we're training to lift weights. Why would you get to a point where you can't lift anymore? Bench pressing, you will lift a lot more than 65 kg later down the line. So you're going to need that extra weight. For bench pressing, you're going to need it for your lats pull down lats, you're going to need it for your legs, especially if you've got a leg press. So that is one thing to look for, the weight. I went on Amazon, I've been searching and searching through all the multi-gyms you can buy on Amazon, and one come up which was massive. It had all attachments and it looks good, and then it says nothing about the weight. So I go into the questions, people were asking the seller questions, what weight does it have? The answer was 55 kilograms. That is heavy in some exercises, but some exercises, that ain't half what people can lift. And that costs over £1,000. And the seller actually said, unless you're Hercules, you won't need much more than that. Now that is a load of rubbish, because I'm not Hercules and I need a lot more than that. Is he tripping? That is just a seller's answer, mate. And someone who doesn't know much about multi-gyms will think to themselves, oh, I'm going to buy that. The seller's told me I don't need no more weight. Well, I'm telling you, you do, and you will. So basically, we've got the lower pulley, we've got the bench press, we've got the top pulley. And we need to look at the weight stack. We want as much as possible. The next thing is the added extras. Now you will see a multi-gym with stuff on the side. Some of it's good, some of it's pretty pointless. If it's for sit-ups, you can basically do a sit-up on the floor. Why are you paying money for a multi-gym so you can do sit-ups? Now, quality. Most multi-gyms will have quality to it. No one's going to sell you a multi-gym which is going to bend at the arms when you lift them up the weight. So if someone says to you, but this is good quality, that's why you're paying an extra 500 quid. Let me tell you this now, all multi-gyms are built sturdy. Say your multi-gym was in the gym, yeah, that's high traffic, there's a lot of people using that. Then you go for the high quality metals and joints and stuff. If it's just you and your brothers and your sisters or your mum and dads, if it's just you lot, your family using the multi-gym, every multi-gym you buy is going to be good quality. So I don't want to bore you too much, and because multi-gyms are multi-gyms, you obviously know a bit about them. All I'm saying is everyone's going to have that, everyone's going to have that, everyone's going to have that. So if you move that to one side, you are then looking at what the differences are between this multi-gym and this multi-gym, if you get what I'm saying. So if you're worried about buying a multi-gym and not knowing how to use it, you might like my Ultimate Multi-Gym Workout Program. It shows you what to do, when to do it throughout your life. But it also shows you how to do different stuff what other people don't even know about, like putting a chain across here to do your centre of your chest, things like that. If you want to jump down and click the link to my website, you will find my top 5 multi-gyms. Now I will change them every month or every 2 months if a better multi-gym comes along. Now I'm working on price and I'm working on how good they are. These are the multi-gyms I would buy. So as I said, jump over to my website and see my top 5 multi-gyms. Also, while you're there, you can have a look at the Ultimate Multi-Gym Workout Program. It's all free. Richie's here to help you. My name's Richie, this is Fitness First Steps.